Hello, Interior Alaska. Joe Cook here in the sports seat for you this evening. Hope you're having a good day. And now we're going to get to some Channel 11 sports. Big news coming out of the North Pole football program today. Wide receiver Lance Wright committed to play football at Division I Rice University in Houston, Texas. Wright is a force at wideout for the Patriots. As a junior, he was first team All-State and was the first interior receiver to go over 1,000 yards in a single season with 16 total touchdowns. He was the 8th ranked wideout in Alaska by MaxPreps.com last year. Wright's goal was to go to a Division I program. He had offers from some FCS schools and Division II teams, but Rice was his only Division I FBS offer, and he took it. A full ride offer, too. Rice is a member of Conference USA. Under six-year head coach David Bailiff, the Owls finished with a 7-6 record and won last year's Armed Forces Bowl over Air Force. Thanks to North Pole head coach Richard Hennert, I was able to reach Wright by phone. The rising senior was in Texas with family. The transition to Rice in Houston should be smooth for Wright since he has a lot of family in the state. Wright tells me the story of how his verbal commitment happened.
My grandparents and I were out fishing, and we were on the boat, and my mom called me and said, stop the boat. So we stopped the boat in the middle of the channel, and there was a couple boats passing us and stuff. And then she told me that the third receiver committed at Rice, and that I knew they only had 4 spots. I was comfortable there, and that I liked the coaches, and that the academics were obviously great because it's Rice. I mean, that's what they're known for, is their academics. I felt comfortable committing, and I called the Coach Larry Edmondson while I was on the boat and told him he had me call the head coach and then the receiver coach. And, yeah, that was about it.
And congrats to Lance Wright. The Stanley Cup Finals didn't go 7 games, but it was one of the more exciting Stanley Cup Finals with 3 of the 6 games going into overtime. In the end, the Chicago Blackhawks are the 2013 Stanley Cup champions, and their fans filled the streets of Chicago to celebrate. Some even broke through police barricades to celebrate in the streets last night. The Blackhawks won in dramatic fashion. Chicago trailed 2-1 late in the third period, but Chicago scored 2 goals within 17 seconds of each other in the final minute and 16 seconds of the game in Boston, shocking the Bruins. Dave Bolin scored the winning goal for Chicago, and Captain Jonathan Taves led them with a goal and an assist. The Blackhawks won the 2010 Stanley Cup on the road as well. Chicago's Patrick Kane also won the Conn Smythe Award, which goes to the most valuable player of the NHL playoffs. In the last week, New England Patriots' $41 million tight end Aaron Hernandez has been under pressure from Massachusetts police as they have searched his home a number of times to find out if he is connected or has information on the murder of Odin Lloyd. NBC's Chris Clacomb has more.
New England Patriots tight end Aaron Hernandez was out and about around Boston, but still refusing to tell reporters what police are asking him about.
Are you being arrested? Can you just tell us, Aaron? Can you just tell us anything? Are you involved in the murder? Are you involved in the murder at all? Can you tell us anything you want to say?
It's been this way for Hernandez since authorities searched his home and nearby property this week, following the shooting death of a man who police say was dating the sister of Hernandez's girlfriend. The body of Odin Lloyd was found about a mile from Hernandez's home. For now, attorneys for Hernandez will only confirm a connection to the investigation, saying in a statement, it has been widely reported in the media that the state police have searched the home of our client, Aaron Hernandez, as part of an ongoing investigation. Out of respect for that process, neither we nor Aaron will have any comment about the substance of that investigation until it has come to a conclusion. The victim's family also confirms Lloyd and Hernandez were connected, but wouldn't give specifics. All this happens to Hernandez on the heels of a civil lawsuit where a man accuses the Pro Bowl tight end of shooting him in the face during an argument in February in Florida. Hernandez's attorneys haven't commented on that lawsuit, which seeks at least $100,000 in damages. Chris Clacomb, NBC News.
And that'll do it for sports tonight. Thanks for rocking with me for a little while. Stay cool, Alaska. It's hot out there. Mike Schultz has your full weather forecast coming up next. We'll catch you next time.